Okay, took me a second to get my video going, but we had a descending triangle right here, and on that descending triangle, I've been in the markets a little bit here, shorting the ES, but the markets right now are down 500 points in the Dow, and it's just a bloodbath out there. VIX spiking to 44, up 37.4%, huge run. Gold all-time high, very, very high here, up 3.5%, and what am I doing here? I have, let's see, 20 contracts short. I need to move a stop loss to 11:30:30s. 11:30:75. Okay. And I'm gonna probably, yep, I just stopped out on 3/4. So I sold 15 contracts, still holding 5 because it's a bloodbath that we're in right now. Expect a little pop here. Not too much follow through. There's a little bit. Let's see. So I'm pocket sub, yeah, holding 5 at this moment. Or 5 short. Looking for a little bull pullback or bear pullback. Like the volume, big sell volume coming down, but on this hammer, a lot of volume, a lot of buying right here at this level. Right now, the Dow is below 11,000. Down below 11,000. Ouch. We're below 2,400 on the NASDAQ. We're below 700 on the Russells. Big, bad day in the markets. Horrible day. Again, 1 minute chart on the ES. This is the futures. I have these lines drawn. If I go to a 60-minute, you'll see some of the lines that I have drawn here. We did break those lines, so I might get rid of them. I can get rid of that one. I can get rid of this one. Really dealing with that one right now. Let's go back to 1 minute. And I really don't need that one. On a 1 minute chart, I would go drop that line. Oh, we have a falling wedge. But this should act as resistance if it gets up here a bit. We're going up on dissipating volume. Very nice. Because it's a rising wedge, it's not as ideal place to short. If I were to copy this one, move it right there, so this is parallel with this line, that could be a resistance area, which on the hourly chart would put us on the bottom side of this big trend line. Go back to a 1 minute. Looking for a re-entry here. May start breaking down again right now. Went ahead and shorted one more contract. So I'm short 6 contracts right now on this bleed out we're seeing in the markets. That's what I'm looking for. I'd like us to get below this base. Hopefully we can get below that. So probably add back to my, a couple more contracts, but we have major support coming up right on the hills of any sort of breakdown. I don't like the volume. It's really mini-me volume. We need to pick up volume here. Let's get some, put some legs under this drop. Right here, there we are, starting to drop. Went ahead and picked up just a couple more short contracts here. Man, where's my volume at? Need to get a little volume here. It's a big drop here, but then we have this dude to deal with. Let's see if we can bust that. We're busting that all-time new daily lows. We're dropping like a machine right now. Things that drop fast tend to bounce fast, so you have to be really careful with that. So now I'm down 13 contracts. Get myself protected here. Stop loss. Above that. So this one would be 11.28. 11.28. 17. So 11.27.75. Stop talking to myself. Make sure I don't. Yeah, that's a nice drop we're getting here. I like that volume. See, the volume picked up because it broke that trend line in this new low. So that's why you got the drop. I'd like to see that pop back up a little bit here. We'll add to my shorts as long as we can stay below this support area. May just keep dropping. Right now we're down. Dow's down 4.7%. We're down 542 points. I'm surprised a flash crash hasn't ensued yet. Pretty amazing to me, really. New stop loss is going to be 11.26. I'm going to sell. Let's do 8 of them. Not sell, buy. I'll buy to cover. So I have a stop loss right here. Nice drop. Dow's down 580 points. It's a major sell-off taking place out here. Okay, I'm short 20 contracts. Put a stop loss, half, boom, right here. Let's do this. 22.50. Okay, so I have a stop loss right about there to sell a vast majority of my positions. I will sell 13 of the 20 that I have if it touches that area. It's getting close. I will buy to cover. Okay. 22.50. I'm out. Holding 7 short right now. And if it gets back over this trend line, I don't want any part of this anymore. So 27, 11.27. Say 11.20. Let's see. Yeah. Oops. Look at a 2-minute chart. On the 2-minute chart, let me see that. Oh, an equal high. So on that 2-minute chart, this trade's still active. A lot of indecision taking place right here. We do have an equal high, higher low though. Go back to a 1 minute chart. Little pop. We're just hung up at this moment. I'm going to get rid of this line because it doesn't hold any weight right now. What a bleed out in the markets. Just a total bleed out. It's crucially important that you understand technical analysis. Now, I have another screen going here where you can read market internals, and there's a lot to that. So you can't just jump in just based off of a chart by itself. Market internals help me with my entries and exits where I set my stop losses. And I have been trading 13 years. Taught for Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. Teach Me to Trade, Start Trader, Option Success, Trade. Contracted as a mentor, a coach, trainer, speaker for some major brands out there. And I'm an active trader, as you can see. I do it on a daily basis. But I have a passion. See, we're challenging these resistance lines right now. I have a passion for teaching this to others because I think everybody should be a trader. Not everybody's wired for it, but wow, it's the best business model out there. You can make money when the markets go up, and as you see, as the markets go down. A lot of money opportunity. So we're breaking back up. I don't like this, however, yeah, it closed. It closed there. Let's see what the 2 minute looks like. Okay, so I sold all but 2 right now, all but 2 my shorts, and it looks like we could on a 2 minute chart. Let me go to a 5 minute chart. Yeah, don't like that at all. Huge hammer on the 5 minute. We're making a higher high, so I'm done with the shorts. I'm good. I've got a couple short right now, and I'll hold on to those. But, you know, so I've been fun day in the markets. Here come down. You don't always get 500-point move days, but you need to take advantage of them when you get them. Like me to be your mentor, be happy to do that. All you have to do is fill out the form on Meet the Mentor link on the main page of the website. And Carolina will get with you, and she's one of my students. She's a full-time trader, and she can answer all your questions. Or you can just send her an email at carolina@groktrade.com. Carolina like South or North Carolina. So hope these live trades are helpful and you find them intriguing. And one thing that I hope you notice is during my trade, even though I had a significant amount of money short in the markets, that I don't get excited when I'm trading. I'm more excited doing the videos because I allow my emotions to come out in that. But emotions is the disease, is the killer. To traders, you have to stay stone cold. You have to trade like a robot. And you have to trade by rule sets that you have learned and that you have placed inside a trading plan that you implement and you set into motion out there in the markets. Yeah, so there you have it. Hope all is well with you. Make sure you trade with your eyes open, and remember that capital preservation is key. Nothing comes before that.